Good morning, COM members. This is Thompson Speedway. I am here thanks to the organizers, and the general manager has allowed me to have full access of the track on a weekday. So I've come here for your own benefit, so we can do a quick track narrative, and I can take some footage for the class material for this upcoming COM event. So enjoy the ride, and I hope you can learn something from this, and this can be a very useful tool for your driving experience. We are here at Pit Out, so just so you can have an idea of the visual, this is where it's going to be your staging area, and from here you head out to the track. As you approach the main straight, stay on the blending line. Keep an eye on your rear view mirrors, and if you see any upcoming cars, it's a good time to give them a point by here. Make sure you have clear access to the track before negotiating the turn. This is turn 1. This is the turn-in point of turn 1, and this is a track that you use modular steering. So you maintain your steering input, get your car, use the entire track, and without even changing your hands, you kind of pretty much negotiate the apex of turn 2, come halfway on the track. No need to go over there because it goes off camber. You get your car turn-in point set up just about here, and you nail the early apex of 3 using the entire surface of the track to your advantage. Aim for those cones and get your car set up for the turn-in point of 4. This is clubhouse turn. It's a late apex, the slowest turn of the track. Here you really turn in very sharp. Make sure you nail the apex and aim for that curbing of cement over there, and then you just maintain your steering input to get yourself for the turn-in point of 5 and 6. This is the bridge turn. You keep on the outer radius slowly dialing in until you see the apex of 6, which is the cone over here. Just absolutely nail this apex if you can. Use the track to your advantage as much as you can. Now here we are on the old oval. You see those 2 stripes on the wall over there? That's what you're aiming for your turn-in point. You come in high, and your apex is way over there on turn 8. So make sure you just slowly dial in, and it's a very bumpy ride over here, so just be aware. Cone is of the apex of 8 is over here. Let your car track out about 1 car width from the wall. So here you pick up a lot of speed, and you just begin getting yourself set up for turn 9. Over here you see this last piece of the plastic barrier over there. That's a good reference point for your turn in over here. Don't get too close here because you're going to have gravel, but just make sure that you get your car now on the apex of 9 and parallel to this curbing, so you can negotiate turn 10. This is your turn in of 10. Here you gradually apply throttle. Apex of 10, you really nail it. Aim for that curbing of cement over here for the turn in of 11. This is 11A. So you start setting for 11A and nail this apex. Here there's no reason to lift or brake, provided that you gradually apply throttle. Over here you come halfway, and I'll tell you why. Because this is the bump, so you want to be halfway. You kind of point your car over here because the car is going to get very light and airborne, so you're kind of almost going straight to the trees. But once you're over the bump, you can actually resume on the track and going at full speed. Now this is pit entrance. This is also a point by area. Be very careful with cars coming into the pit and with that kink over there. Although this is called the main straight, It is actually a little twisty. There's a kink over there. So if you're giving a point by for cars coming to the left, be sure to give him enough room because it kind of narrows it. Here you go full speed. Again to turn in of 1. And this is a slow in, fast out turn. A lot of people mess this one up. So you use this braking zones reference and start braking at the 5 mark, preferably between the 5 and the 4, and you should have all your braking done before the 1 braking mark, so your car is nicely settled to negotiate turns 1 and 2 again. Again, as we came out from the pits, turn 1, turn in point, nail the apex, maintain steering input, let your car track out, get yourself nicely set up for 2. Here I'm normally on the gas already. Let your car track out halfway in the turn to get yourself set up for turn in of 3, and then nice turn in and early apex on 3, and let your car come out to pick up speed. Use the trike, aim at those cones again, pick up a lot of speed over here, but you have to brake real hard, real deep for the turn in of 4, slowest turn of the track. Just really nail this apex over here, almost touching the curb. Aim for the curb outside as you track out at the end tip over here, and just maintain a nice smooth radius for the setup of 5 and 6. You come in here again and you just maintain steering until you see the apex, and then when you see it, you just nail the apex, use the entire track again. One car width from the wall and get yourself set up for 9. Use this last piece of barrier here as your entry point. Get your car parallel, nail the apex of 9, parallels for setup on 9, and here just gradually apply power. What I mean gradually, so that you don't have to brake and lift at the turn in of 11A. This way, it's the most effective to pick up significant speed in the straight. Nail this apex, track out about halfway, remember that bump over there, okay? And point your car towards the street until you go up in the high, and here you apply full power.